Greetings, beloved. Welcome to Sunkiss Exchange. We have the Three of Cups in reverse, the Ten of Staffs in reverse, the Knight of Coins in reverse, the, the Six of Swords upright, the Empress in reverse, Ten of Cups upright. These two are here together. I'm already picking up something, you know. Your karmic is knocked up, but not getting the 10 of cups, emotional fulfillment, and everything that she was looking for. We have the 5 of swords, the 9 of swords in reverse, and the page of cups. Greetings, beloved. It's Jay Moia, and this is Sunkiss Exchange. And crowning your reading, find the blessing in your current situation. This is from Krishna. So, highest of heavens to you, beloved. You hear that stuff flying out there? Dense. Excuse the airplanes coming through. Woo, woo. Greetings, beloved. So, let's talk about this. How we going to do this? I'm going to channel the message and not interpret them verbatim. The Three of Cups situation right now, for a lot of people, you know, there was a structure that was built. There was a foundation that was built. You know, maybe you just lost somebody on your team. Maybe you just lost a girlfriend. You know, maybe you just lost the love of your life. You feel me? So the Three of Cups is an emotional fulfillment, but it's in reverse. So there's nothing to celebrate, you know, about this. And basically, you know, for the people who are in and out of relationships, you know there's a number that comes to you. You know there's a number that comes to you. Like, you know, you probably girlfriend number 2 or girlfriend number 3. You already know that. Okay? You already know that. It's nothing new. Nothing new under the sun to you when it comes to the sun, which is the emperor, which is the divine masculine. Hold tight, guys. I'm working with Sunkiss Exchange today. So everybody's here. Everybody's here. Let me just fix their setup that I got going on right here. You know, I need a divine masculine to come and fix this. Where my divine masculine at? My gosh. All this technology stuff. I can't. Yeah, I can't. Okay. How's that, Sun Kiss Exchange? How y'all doing over there, Moon Kiss Exchange? Okay, Three of Cups. This situation right here, boy. This situation right here. Moon Kiss, let's adjust you as well. All right. Three of Cups situation. Third party situation. It is in reverse. Everybody is not celebrating. You know, there's no celebration here whatsoever. There's no celebration from the divine feminine's point. There's no emotional fulfillment on the karmic's point, and there's no emotional fulfillment on the red, on the masculine's point. Like, at this point, he's stuck in a rut. You know, both parties already know about each other. That's why it's a Three of Cups in reverse, because everybody is aware of each other at this time. You know, it doesn't matter if you guys never talk to each other, like both females never talk to each other. And there's some situation where it's two guys, like three guys, you know, like You know me, I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the whole truth. That I'm not only talking about men and women engaging each other. I see some women fighting over some women. I see some men fighting over some men. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. At the end of the day, everybody in their feelings about this situation, like, it's awful. Like, it is awful. Like, it's so awful. Like, you don't even feel like indulging. You don't even feel like smoking. You don't even feel like drinking. You don't feel like eating. You just feel like just blinking every 10 seconds. You just feel like just blinking and then breathing every 20 seconds, like remembering, oh snap, this is for real. I am going through this. So on the karmics, I can't believe I'm going through this. She's sitting in a chair that she thought she was stunting on. Now she in her own mess, and the only thing upright in this situation is her deceptive, manipulative ways. You see how no matter what, that snake coming from the back of her, wrapping around her hands and causing nothing but chaos. Obviously, she a little smoker. She got some steam to her. So obviously, she's somebody that gets quick like that. Whenever it comes to do with something about her, you see how this person, she just sitting there. It's all about her. Me, 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 me. She's sitting on this lavish looking situation, but she's sitting upside down. Why you sitting upside down, Ma? She's in her feelings about this situation. This is the Empress in reverse. She almost 3 months pregnant for some of y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you how many months pregnant yours is. Hold on. Some of y'all, she pregnant 8 months. She 8 months pregnant for some of y'all. She 8 months pregnant for some of y'all, and some of y'all just finding out she really pregnant. This whole time, some of y'all thought it was a joke, but it really wasn't a joke. For some of y'all 3 months pregnant, and y'all just telling the divine masculine. Y'all just telling him that. Y'all like 2 months pregnant, y'all 3 months pregnant. Like, some of y'all done dropped religion and had a baby outside of religion. Because some of y'all supposed to be an empress upright, an empress that people look up to, an empress that, engages the collective, an empress who's an entrepreneur, a leader of her empire. You're not upright. So you not upright because this is an embarrassment, because you're of karmic royalty. In your karmic area, in your karmic situations, you the boss. You run it. And right now you're pregnant. You're pregnant and you're starting the show. You see her boobs? You see the definition in them nipples there? You see the pudge on the stomach? And you just see how nude, how close to flesh this is. You're starting the show. You're the empress and you're starting the show. Let me show Moon Kiss. You see the nipples there? You see the pudge? You see how skin tight this is? You're pregnant and you're starting to show. So for those of you who almost 3 months pregnant, you're really starting to show a little, it's starting to show. So that means you can't do so much covering up. You see right here, she got some layers on. One layer here, two layer there, and then she got this flesh tone thing. Some of y'all trying to hide the pregnancy. That's the snake in you. You're a karmic snake, you see? Deceptive, manipulative, Some of y'all hiding the pregnancy. Some of y'all telling somebody they're the father and they're not. We're going to go deep on this today, so y'all sit tight. I ain't going nowhere. I don't gotta go nowhere today. Some of y'all hiding the pregnancy from the father. And the father is someone spiritual, but he's in the reverse situation. So that means y'all probably two church people, two hypocrite church people who broke the commandments in the Bible together. You feel me? That's what made this divine masculine not so masculine. He out here doing a reverse empress in a reverse situation. Divine masculine, hello. Religious factors is what's blocking your union to your divine feminine. I don't understand why you over here. You already emotionally feeling like this situation is not good for you. Why you over here engaging the karmic to the point she freaking pregnant, yo? Here go again. 3. She about 3 months pregnant. 3 plus 3 plus 3, 333. And I'm 3 of cups. She the empress. 3 trimesters. Empress. Creativity. Procreation. She's, she got the snake in this situation. So she done lied about herself. She probably lied about being an empress before. Lies in the air. She's spreading lies in the air. She's sitting tight, even though she in reverse. She's sitting tight and she's still causing chaos in this man's life because she caused so much chaos in her own life. None of them have anything to celebrate in this situation of her being pregnant. So, a religious factor is the problem in this situation right here. But if both of y'all in the reverse, there's no balance in this situation. There's nothing to celebrate, 0 is spirit. 1 is let that be symbolic to the masculine, right? He has a conflict of being religious and being free. So he got 1 foot in the church, 1 foot out the church, ladies and gentlemen. And here he go over here being in reverse as well as the Knight of Coins. So he's presenting himself to be, this knight in shining armor. And there's nothing emotionally fulfilling about that because he is not the knight in shining armor in this situation. He just wanted to get some life out of you. You emotionally insecure and he's emotionally, immature, running over you made him feel empowered because he's not empowered. And you see that snake? Both of y'all wrong. Y'all both wrong. You, Empress, you had the snake, right? You whipped that snake out of nowhere. He did not see it coming. He thought you were his divine feminine. You tricked him. You're a witch. You're an evil witch. And you're a want to be empress that worked her magic to become the empress. But spirituality and all that walks with him surrounds him even in his moment of indulgence, trying to emotionally level up, which he did level up no matter what. You see, he's spiritual, but he realized that he made a bad situation more complicated, and he is now aware of the lack thereof in him. And he's looking to spirit to make an offer to spirit and bring in life through the karmic. And now realizing that the karmic is a problem. What do I do, Father, Mother, God? What do I do? He's crying to the heavens. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? He stepped on your snake, Empress. He knows who you are, and he knows you're not the one. He now knows that you've been tricking him and manipulating him this whole time. Yet you've been pointing the finger at him. Spiritually, you hit him where it hurts. Financially, you hit him where it hurts. Spirit came to the divine masculine's rescue. The divine karmic, she really put a hurt into him spiritually. And because he is a divine masculine, spirit had to step in to intervene. And spirit had to put an end to that relationship. So now, in the future, this child will be born, but as a toddler, there's going to be separation. This ship will not be afloat anymore. So karmic, I'm going to say this to you. Yeah, he emotionally got away with some things, but he went to the heavens for forgiveness, and he went to you for forgiveness as well. You got caught being a snake. You got caught lying. You got caught being deceptive. You got caught being manipulative. You got caught in the self-realization to the masculine that you had no love and respect for yourself. Because he know, for most of y'all, he dogged y'all. Yes, he did. But what did you do to him, Empress? A man not just going to cut you out of his life just like that. And you're not just going to cut communication off with somebody just like that. If you already been being a snake about getting the person, why are you in your feelings? Why are you in reverse and not happy for being pregnant? Why are you in your feelings? The divine feminine ran away from this situation. She didn't even show up on the table. The divine feminine ran away to cry to the moon. And this is the only place To find the divine feminine is to find the divine feminine and masculine in you. That's the message that the divine feminine is telling the masculine. You broke our union and put a fish in the Empress. You see that erection there? We can call it a golden erection, more so, more less. Why? Because the phallus had to be erect. You see? It had to be erect to father this fish that's right here. But even though the masculine did that, do you not see the 10 of cups is upright? The 10 of cups is upright. And this is the divine feminine. You know, this is the balance. This is the sun and the moon. This is Aset and Osiris. Spiritual union. Married in the spirit. They are so in love. And it's unconditional love. Look what the masculine did. Look what he did. Look what he did. And he still got love from the divine feminine. But at this time, it's unrequited love because there's not enough chemistry or anything magnetic to keep that relationship. She ran away to cry. She went to the moon to cry. You see the moon? She went to the moon to cry about this baby. That she loves. You know she can foresee things. She knew. She knew. And she's been trying to find the blessing in the current situation, but she chose to check out, to go to the 5D, while the Empress and the masculine figure out what they're doing or what they're going to do. There's a new child here. Someone is pregnant. Someone was married. Someone was in a long-term committed relationship. Damn near 10 years. Some of y'all was in a relationship about 10 months. There should be enough respect if you're gonna go out and do this and not tell me about it and let me find out through air communication. So a lot of y'all found out about the other woman on the internet. Now the masculine is in his feelings. Now your man in his feelings. Why he in his feelings? You wasn't with him shooting in the gym? Nah, bruh. You got it up somewhere else and you got a big fish coming. It's not an emotional fulfillment. Why you praying? Why this fish look halfway dead? Why this fish doesn't look like it have life? It's lifeless because this is not the woman you wanted to do it with. You probably had one reckless night, huh? Where maybe you were supposed to be going to church and you didn't go to church. You went to prayer meeting at sister house. And sister cousin and them go to the same church. They told your wife and them, now you all emotionally effed up. Can't even walk. You can't even go to work. You don't even got the craving to drink another drink. But hey, congratulations, divine masculines. You're going to be a father. So the question is, have you told your divine feminine? Or shall she book a reading with Jay? Because I'll tell her the truth about your ass. You sneaky little one. You little. Yeah, you little. Because a man won't do that to his wife. A man won't do that to somebody he's committed to. In a karmic, I ain't done with you, little mama. Why you in reverse with your leg crossed? Who you think you are to come up and intervene and then be in your feelings about a situation as if you didn't do anything when the snake came from your arm? He over here praying about your pregnancy. I don't see you praying for you. I don't see you praying. I see you trying to manipulate this situation to get you a royal man to reverse this situation and make it upright for you. You are not even thinking about anybody else but you. That's why there's no celebration here. Religious factors, y'all too religious people. There's no freedom in this situation because y'all been doing it in the dark. He been doing it with his socks on. Some of y'all been letting this man get up in you anywhere, anytime. And some of y'all actually been chasing this man. And he just gave you what you was asking for. I mean, what man not gonna pop it to a good looking woman if she just giving it for free? I ain't saying nothing about prostitution. I'm just saying, how you gonna give your energy for free to a man that calls you when he won't and speaks to you how he wants to speak to you? Wrong with that. This situation is very karmic. I'm not like the rest of the readers y'all see on YouTube. I'm gonna get descriptive. Some of these karmics are not ready to be a parent because they're so childish. They're emotionally insecure. That's why this is a hot mess, man. Some of y'all grown men messing with kids. And some of y'all kids messing with grown men. I mean, y'all not leaving them a grown man alone. Y'all just keep looking for the grown man. Now, what you gonna tell your parents? Because some of y'all still stay at home. Yes. 16 and pregnant, 17 and pregnant, 18 and pregnant. 18 cool, 19 cool too, but it ain't cool if you still stay at home. Oh, look at the high priestess. She want to come out and play. What, you mad? So that means she is young. Oh, yeah, she's young. She's younger than you, divine feminine. Big time. And she's very arrogant and very childish. And this is why the masculine is regretting that he laid up with her, because he thought she was grown. But now the snake done came from where it was hiding. And he stepped on the snake and he's looking up to find his way home to make a spiritual offer to someone else. Someone else. He's going to make an offer to someone else. You see, he stepped on the snake and she's in reverse. And the spirit of the other one is here. That's his twin flame. That's his counterpart. You understand? The one that balanced him out is the divine feminine. She balanced him out so much that she didn't even show up in here, but through this cup, this card, 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment for them. So he's going to have a baby with the karmic. For some of y'all, he's going to have a baby with the karmic. Some of them are doing so much self-indulging that they're going to pick the karmic because they fell for the manipulation and they fell and got up under a spell casted by the Empress. I mean, if you a high priestess, divine feminine, it's time to fight fire with fire, because this be coming for you. She coming. She is really coming for you. Not only is she pregnant, she wants to be the wife. So she's coming to take your spot. She's coming to take your throne. And the masculine, he really doesn't know how to explain this, But no worries. She's your twin flame. As soon as you went up in there, she spiritually knew. She's a psychic. The divine feminine knew you messed up. That's why she's been crying, and that's why she's sitting on the moon crying, because she knew when you stepped outside of the union, because there was an imbalance within her as well. So you caused your entire ships to sink, all of them. You caused all of them to sink, all of them. You got a baby coming. So now you're praying for finances, you're praying for all this, but you just realize, dang, I should have stayed in the church. You should have did something. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, won't do nothing. No. You put the spirituality down, you put everything down, and you're just bringing up this situation to the heaven so that it can work its way out. Because you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. So now that I channeled the message, I'm going to read, what I was writing for each card. And that'll be it for today. So the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups, absolute completion of matter. That's 9, 9 months being pregnant. So yes, this person is already pregnant, okay? You can now celebrate your new beginnings alone and ending with me. Okay, divine masculine is here. Spirit, the universe will give you the opportunity to heal and grow. The masculine is talking to the karmic. A more quiet, peaceful time for you is on the horizon without me in your life. I am sorry, and our problem has been solved, and now is the time to celebrate our child. Okay, where the fish at? I understand. Where his fish at? Y'all see the fish that he was praying to? Yeah, it's somewhere, yeah. Okay. Peaceful time of your life without me in your life. I am sorry, and our problem has been solved, and now is the time to celebrate our child and to do what is best for our son. The sun is the sun, the sunlight, the sun energy, the energy of love, created by the Empress and the masculine to create this child. So this child is coming. It takes 3 trimesters for this child to come. The child has already been conceived. So for a lot of you guys are going to be in your feelings, are going to be crying, but you can't do anything because this person is already pregnant. We are reversed in our situation and emotionally releasing. Now you will remove all obstacles so that your portal is cleared for a clear and safe delivery. So the masculine's energy is actually here and helping the Empress. So that means throughout her pregnancy, he's going to be there for her. So if you can't see him with another woman, now is the time for you to free yourself from this situation, because he's going to be there. That is his child. It doesn't matter if the situation is in reverse. It doesn't matter if, maybe they're not going to be together. And I'm calling it out. He's not going to stay with the karmic. It doesn't matter. But he's going to be there for the son. He's going to be there for the daughter. He's going to be there for his child. Because at the end of the day, he's a spiritual man. At the end of the day, he's a righteous man. He knows right from wrong. And he's trying to make, balance. He's trying to balance and bring peace and harmony to this situation the best way he knows how. So he went to cry to spirits. He went to his ancestors. He went to before God. He's asking for forgiveness, but he's asking that his bad decisions does not affect his child. He's asking that spirit do not hurt his situation that he has going on. He doesn't want anything bad to happen to this child because of his bad decisions. He wants to be there for the child. But the Empress is mad because he doesn't want to be there for the Empress, not in the way that she wants. So for clear and safe delivery, please do not give up on love. You are beautiful and you are lovable. I will be of help and service to you and for you. I must return home to the Garden of Eden. So he must return home. He has to go back to his wife. He has to go back home. He has to go back to his kingdom. He has to go back to yada yada yada. Emotional drama, difficulties, deception, you know. It's a lot of this stuff going on in this situation. Progress, progress blocked for the masculine and the karmic and the divine feminine. It's an uneasy moment. And for the masculine, prior to this, he was getting very bored with the karmic feminine. And, you know, the divine feminine spirit brought her in impromptu. And it's her mysterious ways that, you know, had him to the point where, you know, he just had to make an offer. And it really left the Empress really stuck in her feelings. So the karmic, the way she's feeling about things, because she sees that he's not going to stay, she's telling the masculine, you will pay for not choosing me to be queen in your empire. I will build my own and travel away and teach my son to be the ruler of my empire. I will have your head and the head of whom you choose to love and build with. So she is angry to the point she's already telling the masculine, if you don't come in to love me and be there for me, I'm gonna take your child away. She's already she already talking his head off. The divine masculine, you may have traveled away for a passionate new start, and you may soon travel. So you're in and out of thoughts and logic. He doesn't know what to do about this situation because she's spinning his head off, and his divine feminine, he doesn't know what to say. Some of y'all with dudes, so some of y'all two divine masculines, but one of y'all have the divine feminine energy. I'm cool with that. Just do y'all. Just do y'all. Just do y'all. You know, the masculine is really in his head. You know, he's trying to make everything make sense because a lot of supernatural things, phenomenal things been happening around him. He's not understanding what's going on. He's not understanding how he got caught up in this illusion and perceived it to be real. And now he's coming to the realization that the one person he really, really should have been engaging, you know, he messed up to the point, you know, he's all alone. He's all alone now, you know. He's all alone. Empress, man, you got a lot of doubt. You at times you doubt yourself and your circumstances. However, new and exciting times are approaching. A time of love and sensuality are approaching. You're pregnant. Embody being pregnant. Enjoy being pregnant. Stop coming at the masculine the way you coming at him. That's not divine. That's karmic. You already knew the situation would not end up well for you. But you, I don't know, you know, you probably thought the kid would make a difference. The kid did make a difference, but not in the way you want the child to make a difference. You want the child to bring you and the masculine together. That's not the situation in this case, and you have no right to be mad and separate or bring darkness and void upon the masculine because the masculine didn't choose you. Everybody has free will to choose who they want to be with. You know, you chose to be in this situation. Put your big girl panties on. Cut all people, places, and things to be, you know, just cut them out, karmic. You doing too much, you thinking too much, you talking too much. Just cut off everybody and just worry about you, worry about building an empire, worry about what you're going to do to take care of you and your kid. And if you have somebody who can come in and take care of you, allow them. You know, a lot of women I could do bad all by myself. No. If the child has a father that's willing to help, let them help. But don't be immature and stuck in your ways and think that just because the man don't want to be with you, that you have the right to take the child away. So this is really what's cutting scorch to the man to the point he can't even walk. He done laid up with you. He done lost his wife. His wife done ran away, and it's not because she don't love him. It's too much. Some of them been in the game so much, and people all over the world know them to be together, and not a whole world know. Not a whole world know that Dwayne Wade stepped outside Gabrielle's union. You understand? It's embarrassing, man. But at the end of the day, the union still has love for the masculine. Gabrielle Union still has love for Dwayne Wade, and they still have baby mama issues. Do you see what Spirit just did so that you understand what I'm talking about? Dwayne baby mama, petty, immature, lack thereof, not using her creativity to get it. She used her deceptive way. She used her box to get it. And she spread lies and gossip about it. She tried to monetize and profit from what she created with the divine masculine. A lot of y'all taking y'all baby daddies to court so y'all could profit and make money. That's karmic. That's karmic behavior. For you to make the government your baby daddy just to hurt your baby daddy because your baby daddy don't want you. Child, Gabrielle Union still married her divine masculine because her divine masculine was the one created for her. And they got a 10 of cups, emotional fulfillment, balanced relationship to the point it's so balanced that the karmic can't break them up. No matter what she did, she can't break them up. And guess what? Gabrielle Union and the divine masculine are together with your children. I mean, this could have been you, but you karmic. You feel me? You karmic. So they had to let you go. Find a blessing in this current situation, beloved. There's a blessing in it for everyone. There's a blessing in it for everyone. You have freedom now to do you and attract the love that's for you, and you have the chance to experience being a mother. I don't believe Gabrielle Union's a mother yet, but karmic feminine, you're a mother to be. Gabrielle Union is a bonus mother, and she's a great mother to her man's kids. She treats them as if they're her own, and she found the blessing in that situation. Don't you see how good she looking, how happy she looking, how happy them kids looking? Don't you see how dry the baby mama looking? baby mama, you can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. But anyways, yeah, that's what's up with those. So, like, at the end of the day, I'll keep telling you this. You can't sleep at night and everything, divine feminine, because your baby mama probably tossing and turning at night. She pregnant with your divine masculine's kid. That's your kid too. See? Yep, it's judgment. It's judgment time for the masculine. It's judgment time for the karmic. And it's judgment time for the divine feminine too, because she's supposed to be out here healing people and things like that. And she just crying herself to sleep. She not calling in for work. She's not, eating. She not taking a shower. She not doing her hair. She ain't doing nothing. She ain't doing nothing. It's judgment time, baby. It's judgment time for everybody. The karmic is getting judged because she's been a snake in the situation. The masculine is getting judged because he's been a snake and he stepped outside of his union. You know, he was lying and being very, very deceptive about things. Like, bruh, the divine feminine is so loving. She's so forgiving. She's so compassionate. She's so understanding. She just don't like lies. And you know, you really been sick and very comfortable in this situation, and you really been devilish about this situation. And not only have you been balancing the divine feminine and a karmic, you've been balancing one, two, three, four, five, six lavish girls. You know, you've been selling the shit by yourself. And you know, for a long time, some of you, you know, y'all turn y'all back on the cross. Y'all turn y'all back on religion. Y'all turn y'all back on religious factor to be a warrior, you know, to build your kingdom. So you're selling towards economic balance. You're trying to juggle your pockets because you're trying to get your pockets heavy because you know you have a situation, and that situation you can't take it to church. So you took it to your ancestors, you took it to spirituality, you took it to ancient, you know, knowledge. There go them periods back there. You know, you're probably awakening to being a divine masculine at this point. You're no longer a karmic man. You used to be karmic. You were you were materialistic. You were just stuck in this world. You were focused on your money, focus on all them girls, you know, focus on everything. You had spirituality, but you put it to the back. You know, you were just going to church just to show your face, just to get some girls from the church. You feel me? Everywhere you went, they were throwing themselves at you. It's not your fault. You freaking handsome as hell. You are, oh, you're gorgeous. You a model. Look at every angle on you looking like milk, baby. Milk and honey. You looking like a plate of, oh Lord, yeah. You know, you a warrior. You walked away from the cross. You're picking up the ankh, you're picking up the staff, you're picking up your spirit, you're finding the God within you. You're realizing that you're capable of doing phenomenal things with your mind. You're realizing that all is mental, and mentally you're realizing that you done spiritually got connected to the wrong person. So now you're asking the heavens to, like, you know, come in and help you make it right. So, you know, you got baptized in the truth. The truth is the atomic fluid flowing in your empress wound, and the atomic and the saltful tears, the scarlet tears that your divine feminine is crying for. Your heart is being pulled in a direction because where your heart is at, it's in the wrong place. This situation is peaking to give the divine feminine strength and the karmic feminine strength because you did them wrong, and emotionally they are depleted. This journey has been brutal. A lot, some divine feminines, I'm so sorry what y'all went through with y'all divine masculine. You know, some of y'all are dealing with people that abuse drugs and alcohol. So for their behavior, spirit is asking you to, you know, look at their point of view and understand what intoxicity. I'm trying to spell out the word. I see I-N. They were intoxicated with substances that made them act a certain way. And now I'm hearing, blame it on the alcohol, blame it on the, yeah. So you know, for me, you know, I can come back with spirit with that because I'm always going back and forth with it. As long as somebody takes their hands to put poison in their system, to put poison in their mouth, and they are aware what that thing can do, no, it's gonna leave everybody without strength because you're being too weak to be a man to thyself, to respect thyself enough not to indulge. This is what got you in this situation in the first place, because obviously, you know, the karmic made you weak to the point you fell into sin with her and created a child over there. Nobody got strength in this situation at this moment. Everybody is crying. Um, the divine feminine gave up on her life's purpose for the moment. She doesn't even know what to believe in. Her whole world is being shook. Some the karmic and the divine feminine are losing a lot of money because they were engaging you. The fool in this situation is the divine masculine, who's a karmic masculine in these now hours, but is awakening. And for some of them, they have awakened to and stepped into their calling. But at this moment, for this reading, for the message that resonates with you, beloved, your career, you probably lost your job, you know, your baby mama is taking money, you know, she charging you out the ass, you know, and the government taking money from your check, your baby mama taking money from your check, you know, your wife done, you know, cut the check away from you. She cut you out. Man, masculine, you're going through a lot and I don't care. It's your fault. So now you're trying to find the strength, you know. You see these people here, everybody lost in the situation, but everybody still believe in something. And masculine, you believe in something that these people don't. You know, you're different from everybody. That's why you're the divine masculine. All these people are walking around like slaves, but you say, no, there's a way out of this situation. There's a way through this situation. And my God is going to help me out this situation. So now you want to pray. Now you want to pray. Now you're praying and now you're cutting off communication from people, places, and things that's been causing hell to you. You know, a lot of people from your past that you were asking for help in this situation to help you find a blessing in this situation, you couldn't find it until you started sitting down with yourself. Because once the karmic left and your divine feminine left, you were left by yourself. And all you had was spirit to help communicate the understanding. And, you know, it helped you evolve and mature. You're not a page anymore. You're now you're a king, you know, soon to be God. You know, Osiris is awakening in you. The the sun energy is healing a lot of men all around the world. And it's allowing them to emotionally, you know, connect with the divine feminine in the karmic in a way where they can engage in intellectual communication, speech, understanding, you know, spirit reset everybody and split everybody up so that everybody can have time to think, because everybody was wrong in their own way in this situation. And this happens so that everybody can find their path within them to activate the divine feminine and masculine in them. For we are all divine feminines and masculines. We are all gods and goddesses. We all have the sun's energy and the moon energy in us. And finally, you're spiritually awakened. And now, spiritually, you want freedom, because your freedom will cause you to get your divine feminine, and your freedom will also spiritually do the right thing, where spirit resets the karmic's energy to allow you communication with your child, for those of you who don't have the child in your life. So a lot of you are really in court right now trying to get, visitation or something like that. Y'all trying to be there for the child, but the karmic is keeping you away because the karmic is jealous and angry that you don't want to be with them. So even for the karmic and their feminine, their money is upside down, their world is upside down. The feminine is like questioning spirit, questioning her guides. The karmic is like, oh man, I messed up. And yeah, this is about the divine feminine and the masculine. The divine feminine doesn't want to do her calling. She doesn't want to heal anybody. She feels like she's incapable of healing because she is so heartbroken that her spiritual union has been broken. Her structure, her peace and harmony, her balance, the love of her life broke her heart, and she does not want anything to do with the masculine. So she's giving it all up, and she went to the moon to cry. So check me out on Moonkiss Exchange on Instagram, Moonkiss Exchange on Facebook. Hit the follow, hit subscribe, because I'm going to continue to do this and paint the picture for you. And really, this twin flame journey is scattered everywhere, but I'm here to help you understand, and I'm here to break it down to you. I'm here to give you more detail oriented things so that you can connect the dots and find what resonates with you and what works with you, so that you can have the ace of coins that you're looking for in this situation. Because it's like at this moment, it's like this is causing you too much. It's a lot of gossip going on. Everything is cloudy. You can't think straight. You can't think clearly about this situation. So it's really like death going on in this situation, because it's like you don't know what to do. You don't know how to feel, because you feel like a fool for being with the masculine, karmic, divine feminine. You feel like a fool because you thought, your ancestors told you this was the one, but he is the one. It just doesn't look like the one because he was indulging in some bad activity that allowed him to fall into some shit. And what happened was it put a sword in his heart. The karmic put a sword in him. He put a sword in himself, and the divine feminine put a sword in herself. Everybody say, you're done. I'm done with you, masculine. You've been causing so much heartbreak, so much pain and suffering for so many lifetimes. And a lot of divine feminines done cut the cord. A lot of divine feminines walked away from the masculine. The masculine, you are in the darkest point in time of your night. Yeah, you're going to have to pray about it, because that's the only way you're going to find a way to navigate from this situation. The divine masculine has hit rock bottom for being a player. He done hit rock bottom. And, in the past, he never felt nothing. He was just going through females. Finally, all the blood, sweat, and tears, everything he did wrong, finally it caught up to him. And at the end of the day, the sun's energy has come to heal the divine masculine, to help him be victorious in this situation so that he can find his sunflower. And this is really for the ones that are in a karmic situation with a female who doesn't want you to be in your child's life. It's going to work all out. Continue to pray, continue to manifest, and no matter what, this situation is going to come out and serve you in every shape, in every way, in every form. No more lies, no more deception, no more manipulation, no more deceit, no more heartbreak. Victorious, victoire, la joie, Moria. Peace, beloved. Bye. Bye.